welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around for a while. If you're not, it's good to see you again. This video was supposed to have been a week in the life of a stay-at-home wife of a blue-collared man. I have no idea. It ended up being an entire month almost of a vlog in my life, or a day in my life, month of my life. I'll get it right in a minute. So I hope you enjoy it and just follow along and watch me. The things you see me packing up here was two Hello Kitty pinatas. I believe I showed them in the previous video I have posted. They are for my friend Morgan. She loves Hello Kitty, so I decided to make her two of them. So I was just packing them up and dropping them off to her boyfriend that morning. And then also, if you see me put on my wrap, or you did see me put on my wrap, my wrist has been bothering me. I have no idea what I done to it. It just like popped one day and it hurt ever since. But this very day, I got it prayed over at church and it hasn't hurt since then. So thank you, Jesus. Thank you for the boy who prayed over it at church. And that's just so awesome. That just makes me so happy. Okay, so I'm home now. I changed, as you saw, actually before we left too, because it was blistering hot whenever I went outside. It was pouring the absolute rain, and then got all the way up to the car and it was like 70 some degrees outside and sunny. So I ran back to the house and I changed real fast, and me and my mom went to church. I got some Subway. Didn't go anywhere else today. Didn't go out do anything. We decided to go riding with my sister to go feed some horses and see some horses. Right there was some deer footprints, if you saw what we was pointing at. It was such a beautiful, nice day to do this. And we got back home in the nick of time, because as soon as we got in the door, it started absolutely downpouring that evening. And you were about to see some wild horses. These horses know exactly who my sister is. She single-handedly goes up there and feeds them every day to every other day, especially on the weekends. She goes and finds them and gives them food. They are wild horses, so it is what it is. But this little baby right here, it was so mean. It tried biting me on my arm and my leg the entire time. It bit the four-wheeler the whole time, as you see here. But at the end of the day, it's just a little baby. It's trying to learn. And it must not have liked me too well, but it loves my sister because she could pet it and it was falling asleep in her lap with its little head. So, yeah. I wish I could bring them all home and just love them completely. But at the end of the day, like I said, they are wild horses. So
up, up, up.
we got our Chinese. We both get sesame seed chicken and crab ragoons. This is my husband's second time ever eating it, and he wanted to eat it, so that's what we got for today. Today is the first of the month, and it is packed in my little small town. Oh my goodness. If we would have known it was the first of the month, then we would have never came out. I don't know if first of the month is like this everywhere else in the United States, but here in Kentucky, where a lot of people lives off like welfare and Social Security and stuff like that, it gets packed first of the month. And I'm not bashing anybody who has it. If you got it, you got it. you do your thing. But that just means everybody in this county who does not know how to drive is out today. And bless their hearts. But that's okay. Not gonna ruin our day. But we got some chicken. He ran back into Walmart. We went into Walmart to get some coffee creamer. Got it. Went and got chicken. Went to Tractor Supply. Decided that we wanted to sit here and eat. And he went to go get us some drinks. So.
난 모를 거야 아마 날 모를 거야 웃고 있는 내 모습은 진짜가 아니야 내 자신이 미워서 한참을 울었어 그래야 기분이 나아질 것 같아서 내일이 오면 나는 또다시 어제 입었던 옷을 입고서 have to fake my
Hello, it's been a hot minute. We went to town on the motorcycle, me and my husband did, and we followed my mom. We went to go check out some paint swatches, some porch stain swatches. I didn't film nothing. We was really fastly in and out. We're home now. We already went back to the store again to get a few things to grill out. Roast isn't already messed up. I think it is. Every time I make roast, every freaking time I make roast, it ends up ruining within hours. I don't know what I do wrong. My neck at mole rat. I had to shave her because she won't clean herself. But I hung up this curtain over top of this shower because I was going to use that as kind of like a storage closet. Got some more clothes hung up drying but I reorganized everything in here a little bit. Got rid of what's not supposed to be here because we're thinking about making this closet into a storage closet, kinda, and then taking all our clothes and putting it in one of these back bedrooms and make it like a big old closet. So we'll see.
나약한 모습은 숨기고 살아야지 사람들은 겉모습만 판단하니까 하나 둘씩 사람들은 날 떠나가네 별거 없어 믿은 내 잘못이지 It's hurting me But I have to pretend
At my mom's, she just finished the 1,000 Boy Kisses, which I played it on the audio for her, and she's absolutely bawling her eyes out right now. If you know, you know. Hi, me, my honey, and a few of his side of the family's members is gonna go to the movies tonight. We're gonna watch The Quiet Place, day one. I cleaned the house. I didn't video it. I wish I would have. I cleaned everything, done the dishes. There's a few more left in there. I made some soup, but I cleaned everything. My honey just took out the trash, so that's messed up. But I made some vegetable soup. I swept and I mopped. I dusted everything off. I gotta add some pictures to that. So yeah, But this is my fit, just some leggings and something to keep me warm in my hair. Don't want you to get too confused, but these next few clips is like maybe a week later. But The Quiet Place Day 1, I, nor my husband, nor his family was too much of a big fan of it. It was okay. I really didn't like it. The main thing that I was worried about during the entire movie is, would the cat live? Is the cat going to survive? That's all I was really worried about. I hate whenever people put some animals in movies like that because I'm just so scared they're going to get hurt or die, so on and so forth. But I didn't like it too well. It was okay. I'm happy I watched it, but I wouldn't recommend it to anybody, if that makes sense. But my husband's mom and niece, they both didn't like it. They hated it. So I wish we would have watched Inside Out 2 or the new Minions movie, but it's okay. It's whatever. I just wouldn't recommend it. But at least we had fun and it was a good experience and a good night out. Soup is done. Soup is done, so I'm going to sit here and eat my soup. And, well, my chunky soup, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what it's called. And watch Matilda, the old one. I'm not a big fan of the new one. There's a few parts in it I did like. I thought it was kind of cute and funny, but I like the old one a lot better. Good morning! I don't know what day I left off on the vlogging. I have no idea. But I just called the electricity company because I had a thing on my bill that said negative whatever and do not pay. And I don't know what that is. And my mom was about positive it just meant that where I've been paying it this entire time without missing a bill or being late or anything, they gave me back my deposit. So I had to pay like $270 some in deposit for them to be able to hook up our electricity. Well, I remember them saying whenever we done that and everything that if I paid all my stuff on time come this time next year or whatever, it's been about a year and a half, really honestly, that they would refund my deposit. So, and obviously I haven't done this and my mom hasn't done anything like this in a really long time, and it hasn't happened to my sister yet. So I was confused and I just wanted to call and make sure. Well, they said that I didn't have to pay, that it was my credit, and that's just so awesome. Him. I said hello. Rootin' dootin'. Why is he? You're so dark you can't see you on camera. Bruce. It's like going so dark. It's like I can't focus on him or something. You're so dark, buddy. You can't be seen on camera. That's just so sad. Sugar booger? No, not sugar booger lips. Sugar booger chin. Thank you. Since our internet is out again, which I'm very thankful that we have such good internet like we do, because whenever our internet is out, or whenever people's up the road or down the road from us is out, we usually have internet, so it's kind of very rare for us to be out. But anywho, my honey is on his way home from work and I'm gonna fix something to eat. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna fix. I feel like I make the same stuff kind of over and over again. But I like what I like, so that's all I'm gonna say. I like what I like.
But you're the spark to blame, and it's fire burning holes inside my brain. Feel the fire.
I got the cabbage going here. I set it the stove to 400. And then you get you a pan and some olive oil or oil, whatever kind of oil you use. And I just cover the bottom just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I will, and this always changes, it never stays the same. I just put very little of this, very little, or actually quite a bit of this. A little bit on the bottom. A little bit on the bottom. Okay, and then I got minced onions, the great value. Some onion powder, very little. On the bottom. And then just a little bit of paprika. What are you doing, dude? Just a little bit. And then slice your potatoes and put it up on there, like cube them. And then you're gonna put some more on top of it. I don't always come back in with a little bit of olive oil, but sometimes I do. Today I'm feeling like it. Put some more of your Lari seasoning on it. Probably gonna finish out. Yep. I finished it off. I gotta add that to the list. Very little of this because it can be a little bit overpowering. Paprika. Garlic powder. Onion powder. Minced onion. Mix them up just a little bit. I don't do this every time either, but where I ran out of the one seasoning, I want to try to mix it up a little bit in there. And then it kind of gets all the potatoes coated in something. If I mixed one that didn't have no seasoning in it, at least we'll get something put on it. Just a quick little mix. Make sure you try to flatten them all back out. Try to put them all as flat as you possibly can so they can all get a good crisp on them in the oven. And then I put this inside the oven for about 25 minutes, give or take. It just depends. I'm going to do this, and then I think I'm going to do some deviled eggs as well. I ran out of eggs out of my regular thing, so I got to open up our new package. This box is $13. Before everything had happened, with all the pandemic and all this groceries getting raised, these used to be like $6. Every now and then you'll get a bad one that's busted open, but for the most part, this is the best way I have found to do this.
Some days with you is paradise, but now you spin me in a web with all your lies. Want you to feel the way I feel inside. I'm reaching out for help, you got me in a riptide. You call me crazy now, but you don't understand. I'm calling out to you. Can you hear a thing? 'Cause you lit the match that ignites the flame. I'm the TNT, but you're the spark to play.
I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup, just a little, I mean tiny bit, not a lot. A little bit of concealer to hide my blemishes. I do not have to put myself together. My husband does not expect me to look any sort of way for him before anybody tries to say anything. I kind of do this for myself more than anything because it makes me feel better during the daytime. It makes me feel more productive. So that is my main reason at getting ready during the daytime or right before he gets home. Plus, I've seen another woman as well. She said that she just wants to put her best foot forward regardless of how many years her and her husband's been together. She just wants to be, you know, herself in the best way possible. Looking, sounding, her house, so on and so forth. So, like I was saying, he doesn't expect me to be any sort of way whenever he gets home. He just wants me to be comfortable. He finds me beautiful regardless of what I wear and so on and so forth. But this one lady, she said that she wanted to present herself the best way she possibly could, even if it was for her husband of like 10 years or however long they was together. Because once you get with a person and you've been with a person for a while, a lot of people stops trying to win the other person, I guess you would say. And And why would I put on my makeup and look my best to go into town for other people, but I won't do it at home for my own husband? So that's what I kind of have the mindset. I just want to look presentable and nice for him, regardless if anybody else sees. I know not everybody is going to understand exactly where I'm coming from, but I understand it. I get it. And I'm happy. I'm in a loving marriage and my husband is good to me. And that's all that matters, is I'm happy and he's good to me. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day. And I hope you come back for some more. I hope you don't think I'm crazy. If you think I'm crazy, oh well. Jump in the boat. We can be crazy together. But always remember, Jesus loves you. Bye.